Y continuamos aquí sobre el parqué de la New York Stock Exchange y hoy vamos a hablar de un tema que está muy en boga últimamente, el precio del oro, pero precisamente nos vamos a centrar en las minas que se dedican a desarrollar y también a sacar beneficios dentro de este metal precioso. Por eso nos encontramos con William Reid, el consejero delegado y presidente de Gold Resources Corporation, una compañía minera especializada en desarrollar y también sacar provecho al metal precioso. Thank you, William, for being with us.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
So first of all, I would like to know if you can make us a little introduction to Gold Resources Corporation and what will be the main differences versus its peers.
Right. We are a gold company with an operation in Mexico. It's a fantastic mining property. We have just gone into commercial production July 1st of last year. Now, we're looking at a very strong growth profile. This differentiates us from a lot of companies out there. We're going to be producing 90,000 ounces of gold equivalent in this year, targeting 155 next year, and then 200,000 ounces by the third year. Now, what's really exceptional about our situation is not only do we have gold and silver, that's what we're after, but we have base metals. Those base metals are copper, lead, zinc, and the same ore. So we sell those products, we get the revenue, and that pays for all the cost. From an accounting standpoint, we can actually say that from a cash cost standpoint, that our gold and silver is free because we pay for the operating costs with the base metals, and that certainly separates us. So to be in the growth curve that by 3 years from now, targeted 200,000 ounces of gold equivalent a year at zero cost is pretty exciting. The next thing I'd like to mention is our company philosophy is to distribute as much cash back to the owners of the company as quickly as we can. So even though we just declared commercial production July 1st, we paid a 3-cent dividend the end of that month, and we've paid a 3-cent dividend, special dividend, each month since then. So this is along our philosophy of from our cash flow, 1/3 to pay for taxes, 1/3 to build the company, and 1/3 back to the shareholders. So we have some very unique things that distinguish our company.
Yeah, look like a really great way of doing things. And also, I would like to know a little bit more about the experience. How does your team work, like trying to find these gold mining fields and trying to develop them and get that profit from them?
Well, I'm a geologist, and my brother who co-founded the company, David, he's also a geologist, so that's kind of our expertise. Our previous company, we found and built 6 mines. So this company, we're really engineered it from day one to do exactly what we wanted to do. It took us about 2 years to find this particular property, and we use a internal hurdle rate that says we have to be able to pay back our capital in 1 year or less, or we would not take on the property. That focused us on not these low-grade situations, but high-grade. We have a very high-grade property, and essentially we built the mine and mill for $35 million, and we're looking at $50 million of cash flow the first year. So we have a lot of experience, and we focused on Mexico as being a great place. They have a 500-year history of mining, tremendous potential, so we're very happy to be in Mexico.
And why do you think that gold right now, especially in times of high volatility, it's considered a safe harbor?
Well, it gets back to paper money. I mean, if all it took was a country to take a piece of paper, put ink on it, call it money, they could create all they want. If that created prosperity, every country in the world would do it, okay? That doesn't make sense, but our country, especially the United States, we're continuing to print money that's not backed by anything. So it's the debasement of currencies that really give the metals, and particularly gold, the ability to shine in this environment.
And these high record prices in gold, how do they affect a company or companies like yours?
Well, obviously, every time the gold price goes up, it's important, and it helps with the cash flow. But I'll go back to what I said. Long term here, over the next couple of years, we'll be producing gold at zero cost, okay? Provided the base metals, but just to give you that as a basis, zero cost. So whether the gold price in our particular case is $1,000 or $1,500, doesn't make a difference whether we're going to survive. The average cash cost to produce an ounce of gold today is around $575. So, you know, from one standpoint, we'll be the last man standing. We have a very good cost, zero cost, based on the base metal situation.
And do you think that there's been a lot talk about or chat about a possible bubble in the gold market? Do you see that bubble happening, or the prices are going to maintain a stable, like for the short medium term?
Okay, I don't really look at it as a bubble. I know everything in life is cyclic. I mean, I've been through several of the gold cycles, okay? I survived with my previous company $250 gold. So whether it's as a producer, whether it's 1,000, 1,500, you know, we're happy, we're happy. Everything's cyclic, but I think we're going to be in this cycle of up gold price and especially commodity prices for some time to come. I can't predict when that would be, but I don't think it's a bubble. No, it's just the trend, the cyclic trend based on what's happening. And what's happening in the world today is certainly strengthening gold.
And just a last question then, would you do like kind of a prediction of what it's going to happen in the gold market, medium, long term, let's say 1 year, 2 years?
No, you know, I have no crystal ball, and I don't really worry about that. What I do is focus on our company, and I've gotten our company where we will be producing gold at zero cost, and I figure that's going to make us survive and prosper in any gold cycle.
So good luck with that.